For 2 years, I'd been the top performer on my sales team. I held the highest quarterly numbers 4 quarters in a row. I'd brought in 3 of the company's 5 biggest clients. I'd trained 2 new hires who'd become solid performers themselves. When my boss announced she was leaving for another company, everyone knew I was getting the promotion. It was already decided. HR had even started prepping the announcement. Then Marcus happened. Marcus had been at the company 8 months. He was charming. He was friends with the new VP who'd just transferred from another office. He had middling sales numbers but was great at golf. The week before the promotion was announced, Marcus had a one-on-one with the new VP. After that meeting, my promotion paused. HR said, quote, "We're just doing some final reviews." 2 weeks later, Marcus got the promotion. I went to HR. I asked what had changed. They said, quote, "New information came to light about your performance." They couldn't tell me what. I asked my old boss. She was already gone, but she called me back. She said, quote, "Marcus told the VP you'd been falsifying your sales numbers. That you were taking credit for deals your subordinates closed. That you were going to be fired anyway." None of it was true. Marcus had invented it. The VP, who was new and didn't know me, believed him. I had 3 options. Quit and find a new job. Stay and seethe. Or find proof and fight back. I picked option 3. But I didn't go to HR. I didn't go to legal. I went to Marcus. I invited him for drinks after work. Just casual. He thought I was sucking up. Trying to get on his good side now that he was my boss. I had a small recording device in my pocket. Legal in our state with one-party consent. I'd checked. I bought him 3 rounds. Then I started asking questions. About his strategy. About how he'd positioned himself for promotion. About what made him so confident he'd get picked over me. Marcus loved talking about himself. 3 drinks in, he started bragging. He said, quote, "Between you and me, I knew the only way to beat you was to make them doubt you. So I just made up a few stories. Told the VP you were sketchy with your numbers. He bought it. Easy. I had it on tape. Crystal clear audio. 47 minutes of him confessing to slandering me for the promotion. I went home. I made a copy. I locked it in a safe. The next morning, I requested a meeting with the VP. I played him the recording. The whole thing. The VP didn't say a word for almost a minute. Then he said, quote, "I'm so sorry." He rescinded the promotion. He fired Marcus that afternoon. They tried to give me Marcus's job. I accepted on one condition, full back pay from when the promotion was originally supposed to happen. They agreed. $23,000 in back pay. Marcus tried to sue for wrongful termination. The recording made that very short. He works as a real estate agent now. Last I checked, his Zillow rating is 1.8 stars. I check every few months. It's a small joy. I've been the sales director for 3 years now. The team is the highest performing in the company. And in my office, in a frame, behind my desk, hangs a quote I had printed in fancy calligraphy. Quote, "Never argue with a fool. Onlookers may not be able to tell the difference." Unquote. Mark Twain. Marcus thought I'd argue. I just recorded him instead.